Narasimha Avatar. Vishnu took 10 incarnations and brought peace and prosperity everywhere by ending the rule of the wicked on this earth. Narasimha Avatar is considered to be the fourth incarnation of Vishnu, and to save his devotee Prahlada, he gave birth to two sons who were half human and half lion. In Satya Yuga, sage Kashyap and his wife Titi had two sons, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyaksha. Both were known for creating destruction and mayhem everywhere and troubled both humans and gods. Tired of their wrongdoings, the gods prayed to Vishnu to find a way to stop his brothers. Hearing the prayers of his devotees, Vishnu came to kill Hiranyaksha by taking the form of a giant boar called Varaha Avatar. This is considered to be the third incarnation of Vishnu. Hiranyaksha hid the earth, known as Bhudavi, in the deep ocean. Vishnu's Varaha Avatar finally succeeded in identifying the location of the earth and Hiranyaksha. Battle between Varaha Avatar and Hiranyaksha. A fierce battle took place between the boar and Hiranyaksha that shook the entire world. Eventually, the boar cut Hiranyaksha to pieces with his horns, lifted the earth on his horns and placed it in its proper place in the universe, thus restoring the balance of the world. This brought great peace to the gods and men, but their happiness did not last long, as Hiranyaksha's brother Hiranyaksha vowed to avenge his brother's murder, wreak havoc in the world and terrorize everyone around him. He led his demon army to destroy everything in the world, but was met with the might of the gods. Knowing that Vishnu was helping the gods, Vishnu vowed to cause their destruction. He decided to go to the forest and ask Brahma for the boon of immortality. Soon he became absorbed in meditation, forgetting all his worldly desires and senses. Indra destroys Hiranyaksha's army. Meanwhile, Indra realized that Hiranyaksha was not leading the demons. Since the demons had no leader, he thought that this was the right opportunity to attack them and it would be easy to win the war between the gods and the demons. So, he attacked the demons with full force and, as expected, won the war by killing many of them. In the same sequence, he decided to completely destroy Hiranyakashipu's capital and go to his palace. There he found Hiranyakashipu's wife Kayatu. He wanted to capture her and make her captive in case Hiranyakashipu decided to take revenge. Then Narada Muni came and stopped Indra. Indra angrily asked why he had captured the girl. Indra said that if Hiranyakashipu attacked them again, he would make her captive. Hearing this, Narada Muni told him to leave her as the girl had no role in the war between the gods and the demons. She was an innocent and helpless girl. Indra had no choice but to abandon her. After freeing her, Narada asked her if she was okay. She was a little shocked, but still she said she was fine. She was pregnant, and since she had no other choice, she wanted to live with Narada and serve him as his daughter. Narada agreed to this, and Kayatu started living in Narada's hut. Narada used to tell her stories about Vishnu, and on hearing his stories, she developed an attachment to Vishnu. The child growing in her womb also used to listen to the stories and later became Vishnu's greatest devotee. Meanwhile, the heat generated by Hiranyakashipu's penance was so intense and strong that even the gods in heaven could feel it. Finally, unable to bear that heat, they went to Brahma and heard Hiranyakashipu's prayers. Brahma was very pleased with Hiranyakashipu's devotion and granted him the boon he desired. Hiranyakashipu said that he wanted to be immortal. Brahma told him that it was not possible to wish for such a thing, as it would disturb the balance of life. So, after much thought, Hiranyakashipu finally made a plan. He asked Brahma for a boon that no human, god or animal created by Brahma could kill him. Also, no one could kill him during the day or night. No one could kill him in heaven or on earth. Also, no one could kill him with a weapon inside or outside his house. After much deliberation, he finally decided to grant her the boon. He happily returned to his kingdom. There, he was deeply saddened to see the plight of his kingdom. He decided to take revenge on Indra, who was the cause of all this. He single-handedly fought the gods and defeated them and expelled them from heaven. He then became the ruler of heaven. Prahlada, a true devotee of Vishnu. He found his wife and son on earth and brought them back to his kingdom. Unlike the wicked and evil Hiranyaksha, his son Prahlada was a great devotee of Vishnu and always prayed to him. Once, while talking to Prahlada, Hiranyaksha was surprised to hear him praising Vishnu. Angered, he punished Prahlad's guru and asked him to keep an eye on him. As time passed, Hiranyaksha became more and more angry at him for praying to Vishnu. Finally, unable to bear it, he asked his guards to kill Prahlad. The guards reluctantly decided to kill him, but their swords broke into pieces with every blow and Prahlad was not harmed. Hiranyaksha ordered poisonous snakes to bite Prahlad, but they were unable to harm him. Then, he threw angry elephants at him, but the elephants did not attack him. He called his sister Holika, made her sit on his lap and asked her to burn him. He thought that at least this plan would work, but Holika, who was untouched by the fire, was burnt to ashes. Now Hiranyaksha was stunned. He did not know anything, and his anger reached its peak. He dragged Prahlad and asked if his master was in his room. Prahlada told him that God is everywhere, and in despair, Hiranyaksha mocked Prahlada and asked if his lord was on the pillar next to him. Prahlada said yes, he was. Angered, Hiranyaksha kicked the pillar, and a demonic creature, half man and half lion, appeared. Vishnu assumed the form of Narasimha. The creature shouted loudly that he was one of the 10 incarnations of Vishnu who had come to earth to kill Hiranyakashipu. He cunningly grabbed Hiranyakashipu and dragged him to the gate of a house that had neither interior nor exterior. He seated him on his lap, which had neither sky nor earth, and without using any weapon, he killed him with his claws at dusk. After killing him, the half-lion and half-man roared loudly, which frightened all the demons. No one dared to approach the demon, but Prahlada went to him and thanked him for saving his life. When he was asked about his father, Narasimha told him that Hiranyakashipu was actually Vijaya, Vishnu's gatekeeper, and that he was cursed and would have to take 3 more births to return to heaven. Prahlada was appointed king of his father's kingdom, and he ruled with such honesty and righteousness that he even changed the ways of the demons. Thus, Vishnu assumed the form of half-lion and half-man to save his devotee Prahlada from the wrath of Hiranyakashipu and to free his gatekeeper Vijaya from a curse. The end.